Now, there we go. I keep forgetting. Every time my computer updates without me knowing, or without me asking for it, it disables my mic for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm here. Hey, hi everyone. We're back. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, and I don't think I'll be streaming as long as I normally am. I'm not doing so hot. Got called into, or just got off a surprise work call. So I'm doing a little frazzled as we get into the middle of the stream. I did upload the reference picture though, so I am actually like ready to start modeling pretty quickly here. Please let me know how the volume is on the music. It feels really loud to me, but I can always turn it down. I know I'm pretty quiet whenever I stream. Is that your dog? It was my dog Tessie. She was there for the beginning of a lot of the stuff that I did on stream. Anyway, so today we are doing something a little unique. Sorry, this music is way too distracting. Let me pick something else. There we go. That's something less distracting. So, today I'm modeling something. It'd be better if you were just a smidge louder. I'll turn everything else down. There. That hopefully is better. It's weird to hear that I should turn myself up because my entire life I've always been told I'm too loud. So, anyway, by the way, Orchid, it's good to see you. I was there for some of your streams. They were fun. I saw you're playing with 650 mods, or 650 plus, I should say. I was like, dang, that's a lot of mods. 60 by, let's see. Okay. So that's kind of the general shape. Yeah, that pack is kind of crazy. It takes so long to load. I can imagine. I can hear my computer crying listening to you. Oh. You. I need this point. So today, since I got my new So, as most of you hopefully know, I make a lot of videos where I have the little frogs. And now that I have my new studio, or my new workshop all set up, I want a better place to display those frogs. And so what I envisioned was so I have a I have that pin board that's in the back of my videos. I want to put the pin board up and then make little leaves that I pin up onto the pin board. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for today. And I want to go with this kind of tropical vibe here. I'm kind of botching it though, because I don't know. So what I need to measure first is the size of the frog, which I actually have one of the frogs here with me. One of the frogs is bigger, so I'll have to make a special leaf just for them. But the rest of them are all the same size. Ah! Don't fall off my desk. So 55 should be a good depth. Yikes, that is way smaller. And then what I'm thinking is that I'll have the frog and then underneath it will be the actual like push pin. Depth, is that millimeters or something else? Yes, it's millimeters. Everything that I do in Onshape is millimeters because that's what the printers really like. Also, I see that you have a 3D printer. That's sick. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, now I can... I should be able to change this. Shit. I think I want this a little bit bigger. Because the actual, like, distance from here to here... Oh, this one is 65, so I do want to decrease this just a hair. To 65. And that should make it exactly 55, or close to 55. Not really. I don't really have as good a plan for this as I do for most of my models, so I apologize. In the future. In advance, I should say. See, because I don't want it to change the shape of that rectangle. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Whoa, I want 60, not... '80s, just a tad too big. 75. That should be good. What does 75 look like? 75 is way too big. I should make a square that the... Oh. So when I say 55 millimeters deep, I'm not talking vertical. I'm talking like... It's like if you're looking head on onto the frog. Yeah. So it'll like the actual thickness of the leaf will only be like a millimeter thick. And then I'm probably going to get like fun tack and put a little bit of fun tack on the underside of the frog around where the two back legs meet, and then that'll be how I stick them onto the leaves. But I think I want to tilt this just a hair. I wish I could move this easier. I probably could if it wasn't coincident. There we go. Okay. So the actual frog is 55 by, I'm guessing 55. 50, what does 55 look like on that? That wouldn't be bad, but I think I want it to be 55 by 70. Like this. It might even need to be longer. 80 is probably good. And then this. Can I spin this? I wish I could just like... Because it's slightly tilted. How do I tilt that? It's almost like a heart shape. You feel me? Like this. Into the stem and then out like that. I could try and make that shape. They should let me do layers. No, don't. No, 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 no. Urgh. I'm gonna have to cheat it, I think. Because I think if I do 90, yeah, it's not gonna tilt the other one. There has to be a way to lock that line. Why is this so difficult? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm making the leaf match the frog, not the frog match the leaf. Would it be easier if you could have the frog there? I have the frog next to me. I'm measuring it. I don't think I can import it though. Ah, okay. All right, sweet. I think because there's a... Does he have a... Yeah, but I can't import the print file into Onshape. It doesn't really work like that. Ah! Why is it not letting me spin it? Oh, wait. Ah! I hope you can't see that. I don't think you can. They should give you the option. They should give me the option. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. New sketch. All right. I'm literally watching a video of a guy do this. It's like they couldn't imagine making two separate builds. Yeah, I know. Okay, weird. I'm gonna try it again. It's actually just not working. Show constraints. Maybe I just do that. Can I delete this constraint? Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Perfect. See, I don't know why these images keep having to pin to each other. Okay, cool. Now watch when I see. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. It's so confusing. Okay, now you. You're absolutely right. I wish I could have this as like a layering thing. Can I move this now? Nope. Ah, shoot. Hey, Clint, what's up? You're way calmer than I get when I'm trying to do Photoshop. I'm really tired. If I was of right mind right now, I would be losing that mind. But I am really tired and emotionally drained, and so it's perfect for 3D modeling. Because I'm just like, that's just kind of how it goes, you know? You feel. See, I don't even want this as an actual part. I just want it to like. I literally just want it to like kind of generally sketch over. Let's see if I can like do this. Perfect. Okay. I deleted it. I finally had it. How have I been doing? I've been doing okay. There's just been a lot going on in my life. Just been busy. What can I say? Oh. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, that looks good. Hey, I learned a new thing today. If I don't make anything else, at least the stream was successful. Oh, wait, I don't want the stem. I just want, like, this. Like this. So maybe... Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I like that. See, the problem is I just don't like this. Ah, stop. Okay, screw the image. I don't want the image anymore. I'm using the image as a crutch and it's not helping me. That looks good. Same here. I got the doctor's appointment. I'm trying to get ready for the WWE 2K25 in my life. I got one of everybody in the chat. I got my 2K guy, or I got my WWE guy. I got my Pizza Tower guy. I got my Minecraft guy. I like it. I like it a lot. Guns out. Ooh, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Okay, so that general shape is good. I think what I want to do is I want to cut. I want it to like kind of almost like You know what I could do? I could use the spline tool to like kind of draw the general area. Spline tool to the rescue. Oh, and guns up before you ask. No, I don't have anything on the printer. Right now I'm working on getting the old Ender up and running. The one that runs the uses the oh god. Ah, go forward, go forward, go forward. Hold on. Sons and guns. Okay. Now this looks awful. I gotta make this better. So this right here, I wish there were more points up there, but there's not, so... Kind of looks like a lily pad almost. Oh, you know what I could have done? Oh, that's such a stupid... I could have done that instead. So... That made way more sense. Just still trying to wake up 12 hours overnight will take... Oh, jeez. That noise scares the hell out of me every time I play this mix. There we go. And then I can have it end there. Hopefully these are equal. Roughly, actually. It's not, it's pretty close. That doesn't look too bad. Let me go in and kind of jazz this up a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So now what I do, what I always do, I think I can go like this and then just drag it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. See, it kind of fits pretty well in there. So let's get this out of here. You know, put hot water on face, dude? No, I don't. Where's beans on toast? I'd like to have an intelligent conversation. Ah, Dreams Void. He should be here. He and I have been talking off stream quite a bit. He's helping me work on some other projects for the channel, which is always appreciated. Mirror on that. Oh, that looks perfect. Now I would like to make it a little bit bigger. So what I think I can do is I can just... that guy is cool. I like when he stops by as a guest speaker. Yeah, me too. But since he is beans on toast, he lives in Great Britain, and so his timeline's a lot different. How's my dad doing? Actually, I think my dad's doing all right. It's so funny. You ask about my dad, and then Dreams asks about my mom. Nobody asks about me. No, I'm kidding. What do I do now? Now I want to take the strips out of it. But it's still kind of small. I want it to be a little bigger. It's because I really like the shape, but the size isn't good. And I could look it up. Hold on. How's Gigi? She's actually doing great. She just got a new job, actually. So she's out there grinding every day. How are your 3D printers doing? Actually, I'm kind of in a little bit of a rough spot. I worked really hard to get a bunch of I've been working the last 3 weeks really hard, day and night, on printing a bunch of stuff. So in terms of my actual content, I am good until probably April. I have a lot of content built up, but I probably will take the rest of the week off for printing, and I might start back up next week. I'm just kind of in a little bit of a rut right now with my printing. The printers I'm using just aren't behaving right now, and I want them to behave better. They're just a hair too small. See? 51 is kind of not enough. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh. I saw it for a second. Oh, great. Sorry, my caliber fell apart in my hand. Hold on. The heck? Hold on. No, caliber, no, don't. You can't do this to me. Oh, hey, my calibers are made of ABS. Ace is asleep? No, I wish I was. I'm tired. There we go. Okay. I was playing around with my calibers and I broke them. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be way too small. Even 55 is kind of small. Let's see what 60 looks like. 60 isn't bad. So let's... I've got a different idea. So... this and this. Let's... not mirror. Offset. Only offset by 0.8. You're kidding. Shh. A video of WWE Championship out of it. Out of what? .8. Perfect. Now take this. Can I offset this? By 0.8 as well? Nope. Awesome. So that plan is... I'm just going to have to redraw this, aren't I? I love Onshape. There we go. Okay. Of when I give my WWE Championship belt to my dad. Yeah. I'm down. What's up with the Monstera leaf? Are you making a habitat for your frogs? This guy gets it. So, with my new, workshop, which you should have seen in some of my videos. Yes, yeah, the elephant video. And some of the newest frog demonstration. But what I've been doing is I've just been putting them in like a cabinet. But I'm starting to get a lot of the same colors, but from different manufacturers, like white. I have like 8 different whites that I've printed with. And so they're starting to get mixed up, and I'm starting to forget some of them. Like, for a good, like, couple days, I was like, where in the hell did I get so many purples? Because I have, like, 2 different purples. And then I realized that one of the purples was the Green Gate purple from Murph last year, and I'm like, oh shit, I really need to take care of this. And that's what I'm doing. Now that I have my new workshop all set up, let me iron out these cracks a little bit. Oh, come on. Perfect. And so what I want to do is I want to make little leaves for each of the frogs to sit on, and then on the actual bulletin board behind them, I'm gonna put a little, or like a pegboard, whatever you want to call it. It's been in the background of my videos beforehand. I want to put all the little frogs with a little like paper that says like what filament it is or something like that. Exactly what the title of each of the videos says. And then in the middle will be my first ever frog that I made. And then once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna be discussing why I have the frogs as test prints. Because we talked about it a little bit when we talked about my opinions on the Benchy, but I want to save it for a video, as all good content creators would. Okay, fantastic. That should be better. Now I just make another construction line that goes from you. Come on. There we go. That is not equal. Why does it keep saying that's equal? Whatever. I do not care. Select the mirror line, then select the stuff to mirror. Perfect. Now I should be able to move this, take this, and come on. Why is it doing this all of a sudden? It was totally fine earlier. I'm gonna scream. Ah. Yo, Onshape is so cool. Look at this. It's like modern art. Yo, we did it, guys. Look. Why are these not connected? What the hell? Why is this bisecting this? Yippee! Huh. Oh, I see why. Wait, no, I don't. Those should be the same point. What is this? What in the world is going on here? Bro, it moved it down. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. Now, was that so hard? Yeah, look at it go. Why is it? Oh, God. This just gets worse the more I mess with it. Fine. We're not going to be anywhere near the origin. It's the right size. Now to start playing with it. So plan is not actually to have these holes here like this and have them be that thick. I actually was kind of thinking of having... What kind of design do I want, actually? Let's look at some examples of tropical leaves. Yeah, I guess that's kind of how it looks. Onshape does not really have a trace feature. No. I should just make random lines that go... Okay. Now to... Where's my push pin? So push pin is about 10 millimeters diameter. So I want 10.2. How does 10.2 look for a stem? No, 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 no! Stop doing that. This is held together with like duct tape and glue. And I keep expecting it to complete an F1 race. Let's do 1 millimeter. Okay, new sketch. On this face. Can I offset these? I doubt it. Oh, I can. Actually, a significant amount. Let's do an offset of 1.5 millimeters. That looks good. Whoop, I still want to be in this sketch. What I'd kind of like to do is have one, like, kind of trunk that goes up the middle, and then a couple that branch out for this. You seem to be stressing over an organic shape that has no tolerances or set dimensions, or am I dumb and missing something? Yeah, that's kind of the basis. I don't really have an idea as... So I said this at the beginning of the stream. I don't really have as good an idea for this one as I do most of the other things that I make. So this one I'm kind of winging it, and I'm stressing. Yes. Offset that. Let me pull up my calculator and figure out the 1.5 divided by 2. 7.75. And that probably doesn't match. Yep. Actually, let me do it over and over on this side. Perfect. Now I can cut these. Hey Ace, how's it going? I couldn't model on stream. I'm impressed. Thanks. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. Okay. Now I want this one to be a construction line, and I want this one to offset by... Oh, come on, bruh. That's why engineers are bad art. Thanks. You're boosting my confidence with that one. Now, I'm sorry if I sound off today. I'm just tired. It has nothing to do with anything else. I guess, to be fair, I'm tired every time I stream, but this time's a little different. I'm just, like, really tired. I had to delay stream because I had a call from work, and I'm like, guys, come on. Alright. I can't wait for this to, like... I hate this, and I just, like, cut it. So now... Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. And then I'm thinking I'll just take the spline tool and, like, kind of... Like... Get some, like, organic shapes in there. See, that looks good. Well, they're not that organic, I guess. I want some other examples of, like, a... I guess they're more repeating. They're not as organic as that. I'm trying to get, like, kind of the veiny look of a leaf. Wait a minute, I just got an idea. Hold on. I have another reference that I can use. Oh. See, I wanted to print something today, but I had to change what I was going to make. I was originally going to edit, make something for my dad, but I don't have the proper art for it right now. There it is. Okay, all right. So what I want is like a skeleton kind of like. Okay. No, I want a conic. And let's... Oh, I can do a linear pattern. Ooh, that might be it. Okay. So let's just make it kind of... Perfect. Now I want to... My beloved offset tool. And just offset it by 1 millimeter. Yeah, there we go. Could I just drag this up here too? Nope. Okay. Perfect. Now I want to do a regular circle. Forgot about that. I gotta... Alright, linear pattern. No. I want it to be up and down. No. I'll just hand do it. Whatever. That wasn't too difficult. It'll look more organic this way is the way that I'll cope. And say that this is makes more sense than the linear figuring out linear pattern. Would I say 1? Yeah, I said 1. Gosh, I wish those connected. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, now I just need to... So I think I'm gonna make a line every 7.5. Now, why would you do that? That should be 1. But it's not. Why is it not? Why did it pull this up? Oh, I know why it pulled it up. There we go. Now it should be okay. Why did it pull it up? Why didn't you spline out the original picture? Are you going for something more symmetrical? Yes. Yeah. So he keeps pulling it down. Okay, good there. Now the distance between these I said was 7.5. Perfect. These look good, so I'm gonna keep that. Now I can draw from here. Any thoughts on Elgu's new core printer? I wish that every day I wish more and more I hadn't bought the printers I bought. I'm so jealous. It looks so cool. And for the price point, it's insane that they're able to... It's only $300. It's only $300. And it looks more capable as a multicolor printer than what the K1 looked like on release. Which is insane to me. Gosh. We were talking about it last night in the Discord server. And we were like, that's it. We're trashing our... We're going to trash our K1s. And instead we're going to buy Core ones. Or Elgu, whatever it is. Core Carbon. I don't even know. The names for these printers kind of suck. Not gonna lie. Like, why is the Prusa called the Core 1? It's such an awful name. Prusa, please sponsor me. Ugh. I think this one looks a little bit off. I'm gonna readjust it. I don't think I can. Yeah, and then I'll just cut it off, I guess. Oh, thank you, Domino's. I tried to connect my phone to my computer so that I could get my photos, like, what, because I film using my phone. I was like, oh, it'd be great if I could just get them directly on my PC to edit. And I download the companion app. Worst mistake of my life. Now I get all my pings from my computer, and it fucks up my phone. Like, I took a phone call today, and it took it from my PC. I'm like, no, I'm on a business call. Don't put it on my computer. Do you have a sample pic of your current dream you're creating? Will the leaves have any kind of contour or bend to them? I just have it in my head. I didn't draw up a sketch. I used to draw up sketches, but then I got lazy, and now I've never really gone back to it. I guess I could kind of try and draw it if you really wanted me to, but I was kind of going off of feeling. I've been working on this project on and off for like a year now, because I've been wanting to make something for these frogs to sit on that's like a leaf. What I was using was... what I wanted to use was this. I wanted to use these, but I don't think they're going to work for what I want them for. So I'm kind of just like doing like kind of this thing, but not really. Anyway. There's so many things I want to do and so many things I'm not going to get to do, and it's kind of sad. I really want to do hydroponics, but I'm still working on the other projects that I have. And I can't lose focus on the projects that I am doing, because then I'm never going to get them done. Like, that's the problem I'm running into, is I'm still working on projects from like a while ago that I haven't finished, so I don't get to start any of the new projects that I'm really interested in. Like, the thing that I really want to do is I had that success with the Ender 3 that can now do 2.85 millimeter filament. But it's not even really, like, I'm still having printing issues with it, so it's not 100%. But I really want to move on and fix my CR10. Yeah, that's what I was going to do originally. But I like the idea of the pegboard. Like, I want to incorporate the pegboard that I have, because I want it to be the background for my videos still. Gosh, that is rough right there. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. I also have massive, not printer envy, but like I'm frustrated that I own the printers that I own, because you look at the printers that exist and you're like, damn, I wish I had that printer. Maybe it is printer envy. Maybe that's what it is. Whoop, offset that the other way. What I am struggling with, not struggling, I'm struggling to decide what I want to do. The pegboard idea is neat. I like the idea of displaying the colors with something that represents nature instead of dimensional objects, but I may be biased with my love of the outdoors. Yeah, because originally what I started with was this. My one friend of mine, I actually got this idea kind of from my friend. Because he had like a display for a bunch of benchies, and I was like, oh, that's sick, but I don't really like benchies. I want to do something else. And then I remembered that I had all these frogs, or that I had frog that I could use as the like test model, and so I kind of just decided to start using it. That looks awful. Yeah, that looks like shit. Was the display the famous Japanese painting The Wave? No. He had benchies and they were just in like a grid. I don't even know if I still have that file. I can look. Maybe it's an other? They were just like these really like they were cool. They were really well designed, but they're just kind of boring. Missed opportunity. Another cool idea for benchy displays would be like a battleship game. Ooh. I do have a couple benchies that I want to turn into something cool rather than just throw out. Yeah. Nope, that's not it. I think it's modular or something. Rocket ship? No. Nope. A lot of people love to use the word parametric. Oh, there it is. Modular huck shelves. Oh no, I got it from Thingiverse, which doesn't cite its sources. Let me look it up. Here it is. So this is the one that my buddy used that I was going to use. And they're really well designed. Like you can see here, they have like, and this is what I was originally going to go with. But it's just kind of boring. I guess maybe I could go back to it. It's not impossible. But I like the idea of it being leaves. Or something like that. But maybe this is better. Maybe I revisit this as the thing that I do. Because this is really well designed. Anyway, back to this. Where is Sketchfelt? There we go. We're going to need a pretty hefty fillet there. This song's annoying. I'm going to skip it. This song's worse. You know what? Screw it. We're moving on. Okay, there we go. If you made the boxes vines for the leaves and had the leaves randomly placed, you could put the frogs on the leaves and display something else inside the squares. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's not a bad idea. It's not a horrible idea at all. I don't mind that. Ooh. Hold on. What I could do is I could combine both of them, so... Hold on, that's not right. See, it's kind of thick, like it juts out far from the pegboard, and it also kind of bypasses the pegboard altogether. So, then in this case, I don't think I would need the pegboard, which might defeat the purpose a little bit. But what I could do is I could take that modular shelf that I showed, the hex shelf, and this, and I could use these leaf coasters as like the backing. Like these could go into that hex shelf on those like white, on the white parts. See, like the white connections could have like a little hole, and I could put in the vines or the leaves there, but I feel like it would go out really far because these are kind of huge for the frogs. I don't know how to show it. I could just hold on. I know how I could show this. Oh, hey, look, there's my printer. Guys, what do you think? It's my printer. Hopefully there's nothing giving me away in that pic in my on my camera. I've not serviced the area. So, coasters. Here's the one that I like the most. And then it was in other hex modular hex shelf files. You're saying it's a great idea, but you're right about how far they stick out. I even made nameplates for the hex shelves, but I never actually finished them. So, boom, import those. Boom, import that. Ah, I also need the frog. Thank you, phone link. I know that was a text from my mom. See, so I didn't transition over. It's still bringing in the frog. Okay. There we go. So these leaves, very big for these frogs, so I would resize them. But this shelf is actually not bad for... I'm getting... 4. There we go. So you can see it's a little tight. So these would fit pretty well. Not bad. Not fantastic. I'm gonna bring these up a little bit, and this is another thing that I was thinking I could, like, off of what you're saying. Just kind of laying it out. So that's kind of what they look like. Then it would be kind of cool if I had... I want to make sure this is the right size. Hold on. I wouldn't make them this thick either. I'd make them a little thinner. There we go. That's about their size. See, that's cool in theory, but then it just doesn't really fit. Not that anybody was saying this was the idea. I was just kind of thinking about this. What I wish is that there was like, I don't know. Pieces just aren't fitting together like I want them to. That's why I haven't finished this project yet. It's just not falling the way I want it to in my head. I'm waiting for this creative solution and it's just not coming. What I have, and I was like, oh, this will be perfect, is I have a CD holder, like a CD cabinet. And it's really skinny but really tall. And I was like, oh, it'd be perfect. I can put a couple of these like leaves up through it and it'll look great. And it just didn't, I don't know. It's just not fitting together. I'm just not creative in that way. Or my creative juices are just gone. They're gone. Okay, boom. Bwam, 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 bwam. Couldn't have gotten into a test print that was less organic. Couldn't have just liked the benchy or something like that. Because I really like in people's videos when some it can't mirror them. It's just these curves right here. Cannot offset splines. Fantastic. Sweet. So I don't know what's going on there. Whoops. Did I transition back over? Could you see anything I was working on? Did you get to see any of this? Did I just talk to myself again? Shit. Okay. This is kind of what I was wondering. Like, is this? That's so embarrassing. I'm looking over at my OBS. I'm like, oh, huh, it's transitioned. And it hasn't. So I was kind of thinking about like this, but I don't know if I really like it. Not that this is what you were saying, but anyway, back to here. So of course it can't mirror those because that would make this easy and life is hard. Okay. So what should happen is if I offset this by 1, it should just work. Yippee. Whoop, I meant to do this as 1. Sweet. Then do this as offset by 1. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not sure what I want to do. I'm not liking any of the ideas that I'm coming up with. There we go. Click offset, click this. Drag it, enter, 1, enter. 1, enter. Jeez, these people, they don't even listen to you. They're just doing whatever they want. Whatever. I'll just ignore it. Good. When can't the sketch be solved? My lord. Actual child. Just get over it. It would kind of be cool to print these in 2 parts, but I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna. That looks pretty good. I'm actually very proud of that. The only change I might make is I might make this 6 and this. What did I just subtract from that? 1.5. So that would be 5, 6.5. That looks much better. Much better. I'm actually pretty happy with that. The lines could be thicker, but I don't really feel like remaking it. But I'm definitely going to have to print it like this, which makes this next part hard. Okay, plain. So that was a trick that I just did called 3-point plane. Because I want to cut this in half now. In order to make a plane exactly halfway through, like I'm wanting to do, I just picked 3 points and then hit. When you create a plane up here, there is 3-point plane option, and that's what I picked for that. So yeah. Now I should be able to select this as a point to draw. Oh wait, I'm not in sketch mode. Hold on. New sketch. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is how to... That's pretty good. I like that. Now, I think I said this was off by 0.75 on each side. So... So... Oh, I can't actually offset. I need a plane on top, not a plane on... Okay. What did I call this? 6.25. Okay. You're using Onshape, unsubbed. Actually, no, I'm in Tinkercad. Sub back. Sub back! No, not another Onshape tutorial. No. No, please. Tinkercad. I am your sub. Thank you. Thank you. Resub. Resub. Back to Tinkercad. Let's do 2. Let's see what that looks like. Dreams. My chat's getting a little too comfortable with you being here. They were asking where you were. They're like, when is Dreams coming back? I'm like, Dreams is just a guest, okay? I was like, guys, the real reason you're here is for me, right? Beans on toast. What was it we were talking about that was like it was what was it? What was it? It was eel, right? What was that? What Dreams, what was that meal that guy ate? It was like fried eel or boiled eel or something like that, and I was like, most delectable British food or something like that. You're like, that's disgusting. The eel. Minced beef pie, pickled eels, mashed potato. Nah, he called it mash. And parsley sauce. That's what that green shit was? It was parsley sauce? Dog, that sounds like prison food. I'm sorry. That shit sounds foul. Foul. It's the combo that was wrong. I mean, so you're saying the eel was a good choice if it was just made at like the eel would have been a good choice if it wasn't made like the eel would have been a good pick if it wasn't with the other things. No, don't talk about how this is off center. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. There's nothing to line up to? Wow, this drawing really does suck. Parsley sauce does not go with pie and mash. I can't imagine what would go good with pie and mash if I'm being particularly honest. Pie and mash? Dude, pie and mash just sounds kind of awful, honestly. I feel like I don't know. I can't say much. I didn't have the haggis when I was in Scotland, so I can't really say I've had the worst, so. The brown gravy, not your trash gravy. Hey, here's the best part. I just don't eat gravy at all. Then I don't have to have any of the trash stuff. I wonder if the creator that made the let me check on a different browser tab real quick so that it doesn't show on stream. I'm wondering if the designer has other leaf coasters. Doesn't seem like it. Nope, just don't search for Portugal on stream. What? What? I like the idea of having multiple leaves, types of leaves. So I should look up leaf and see what other leaves there are. Oh, of course, the haha funny leaf that I can't say on stream. Good one. See, I don't think it's a Monstera that I want. I really want like a tropical leaf, but I'm not really finding a great one. What I was originally going to do was have it be a tree, and then the leaves would like slot into the tree. But I was just like, it kind of wastes filament. It doesn't look all that good. So, what's the point? Maybe I could revisit that with this push pin idea, though. Like I could push pin the tree trunk into the push pin, and then. But, see, I don't like that either, because it's not going to have, like, a wooden texture. It's just going to be, like, a brown log. It's going to look weird. Maybe I could find a tree that I could steal. I'm not seeing anything. Because what I'm wondering... Oh, I could go back to the Tinkercad model and I could show you in the Tinkercad model. So what I'm wondering is... Steal a tree, but you made one like 4 streams ago. That's so right. Where did I make that? Hold on. Where did I make that? I want to go back to that. Hold on. Oh, Tinkercad is not responding. Did Tinkercad have an outage? No, it didn't. Okay. Smooth duckies. Duckies. Nope, that's not it. Was it in Display Shim? Dreams, do you remember which one it was called? I cannot find it. Oh, wait. I think I remember which one it was in. Nope, not that one. Was it in this one? No, there's no way. Was it in this one? I can't remember where I made it. In Tinkercad. Oh, wait. I found it. I was trying to make the trident. And then I made this house. No way. We're gonna live in this house. Whoa, you can do this? What? Wee. No, I know you talked about this. This is awful, though. This isn't anything like what you told me. You said it was dimensionable. That's not dimensionable. What? This sucks. You like this? What the heck? Whoa! Wow, wow, wow. 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 Look at that shape that I just made. I did it. I made a tree. Guys, I made a tree. Oh, this didn't replace Scribble. Okay, I was worried that it replaced Scribble for a second. I was gonna say, no, Scribble is goated. That's a good shape, to be fair. I guess. More shapes. More shapes. Oh, the Chaos Emeralds? The Chaos Emeralds? What Chaos Emerald should we have? Most of them use the Master Emerald. They have all the Chaos Emeralds around them. I should actually get back to the thing that I was supposed to be making. So, what I'm kind of wondering is maybe if I could get the detail of like a tree trunk. Maybe I could make a tree trunk with holes and then just poke the leaves into it, and that would look better. My brain's thinking. It would be kind of cool if the way that I did it was I had like the tree trunk like kind of looked like this. This is way overdone from what I want to actually do. Trees are not this windy. But I'm over-exaggerating for a point. Okay, done. So this was the tree trunk. This Chaos Emeralds in the Infinity Gauntlet? No, you're mixing up two different things. So let's do like an actual tree trunk. See, my drawing skills with a mouse are fantastic. Chaos Emeralds are from Sonic. I feel like that looks more tree-like than anything. Okay. So we got the tree trunk here. I got a better idea. We got the tree trunk right here. Imagine this is a tree trunk. All the leaves poke out of it. I was thinking what would happen if you put them into a gauntlet. Well, see, the best part is in Sonic, you don't have to put them into a gauntlet. You just absorb them into your body. Okay. So, let's say you've got the frogs right there. You just eat them. I want -90. Oh, it was a choking hazard? Actually, the frogs are a croaking hazard. So let's say this is the tree, and then I could do like this. So this could be like what the tree looks like, and then right here I could put like that was a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all day. So I could do like this where I punched a hole through the back. Not literally like, well, here, I guess I'll have to make it better just to kind of show what I'm talking about. I don't think those are even anymore, but I don't really care. So like this, you see how there's like a little bit of a lip? I know it's off center, but just this is just a hypothetical. So you have a push pin that's like this with, it looks like this. Kind of the shape of a push pin. So what I could do is then, nope, not that, this. I could like have this like this. No, it looks like this. You're crazy. Okay, so imagine this is like what my tree looks like. See, I've got all the spots for the frogs to sit. And then here, I have this hole right here that has a little bit of a lip. And imagine that this orange piece is my push pin. I could like push the push pin in until it's like flush. And then I could put a cap on it or something like that to like cover it. Or I could just leave it like this, you know. And then this is what would be on the bulletin board. Like this. And it would like go up infinitely and have like a bunch of these guys on it. I'd have to find a tree that kind of looked like this. That was kind of the original idea, but I just couldn't get it to like work exactly. You know, I just didn't like it. But maybe I could revisit it. No. What's the opinion from the gang? The push pin could be the cap if you texture the face. What do you mean cap? I'm sorry. The Captain America? No way. No way. No way. Ah. I was kind of like, oh, it would be really cool if I could like print the push pins into, like do a print in place thing and drop them into the infill while it's printing. But I need this to go like into the build plate, so it wouldn't work. Unfortunately. You said per the pin in and then cap it off. Make the pin the cap and the cap the pin. Texture the face to look like the bark of the tree. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm talking about. I also don't know if it's like that important realistically. Because like maybe it actually just doesn't matter. Because it's so small, you know? But I kind of like this idea. The issue is I can't find like a tree face for it to work. And part of me is just like, what if I just made it out, like 2D printed it, like out of paper? You know? Because like, why does it need to be 3D printed? Is kind of my point. If only I could get like the metal pins from the push pin and put them on this right here, then I wouldn't need any of this. I could just print a bunch of these and then maybe I could like hot glue push pins onto them, but that seems like kind of jerry-rigged. I don't know if I like that idea. Because like I can imagine the hot glue just immediately snapping and breaking off. I like this idea. The only thing I would change is I'd put a slight bend to the stalk of the leaf and the leaf itself, make it a little bit more real looking. Fair. But if it has a slight bend to it, then it holds the frog a little bit weird. But I get what you're saying. Maybe what I could do is I could like heat it up with a heat gun and slightly bend it manually after it's printed. I could try that. Maybe that would work. Another thing, and what I was trying to do with this, is to make the actual like leaf part come, like the stalk part, come down a little bit and like blend into the actual tree structure, and that might make it look more real. Another option that I was going to do with a different project was to run out of space on my workspace here. Was to make the leaf like this. Man, it can't do halfway. That sucks. What if I change it to halfway? Can it do halfway? Finally. So imagine this is the leaf. You know, it's not a great leaf. I was thinking I could do... Go. Making things in Tinkercad hurts. You need a connector, printer block connectors. Thank you. I will not be using the printer block connector for this. I'm sorry. Oh, I could have just... Shit. That's stupid. I could have just done a wedge. Why not? Because I'm not trying to make it look like an engineered thing. I'm trying to make it look organic. The printer block connector is literally an engineering connection. You could make the stalk a hook shape. Why does it keep transitioning my thing over? I'm not even clicked over onto that. That's why it keeps switching my screen without me wanting it to. Oh my gosh. Tinkercad. I'm gonna be really sad. It's not right. Why does I love Tinkercad. What is going on? Why does my... Oh, what is going on with my OBS? Why not? Tell you why not. I just did. I just did tell you why not. What is going on with my OBS? Why does it keep transitioning me over? Hold on, I know how to fix this. Now it will. Now it is fixed. Okay. This song is sad. I don't want to hear this. I'm just trying to prove a point with this leaf thing, and it's not working. Leaves have pesticides. It can be baked in. Oh, pet. I don't know how to say that. Petioles. Biology is not my strong suit. So I'm kind of thinking that the leaf can be like this, kind of. Hold on. Then... And then have a block that's like this. Stop! I gotta delete this app off my computer. Pesticides? You didn't spell pesticides. Pesticides. Yes, I thought you said pesticides. Yeah, no, you didn't type pesticides. You typed petioles. Over here trying to gaslight me. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. There we go. I love making stuff in Tinkercad that I will never, ever use. Tinkercad is so fun. Yippee. Why are those not connecting? No. No. Tinkercad, no. No. I don't want that. There we go. Wait, what? Shout out to Tinkercad for not being good. Yippee. There we go. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I was going to use this technique for a leaf that I was making. So imagine, like, this is 2 leaves, like, next to each other. It's like a sprout. But imagine if I just took it and modified it and made it like this. That's kind of what I was going for. You know, like, this is the leaf, and then this is the connection to the wall. This right here is this right here. But this didn't turn out as well. See, I could do this. This is not going to work, by the way. I don't think this is going to work. You see, it didn't work. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't work. Why did I even try it? I want to see if I can make it work, though. Blind up to face. Sweet. Now let's do this and loft. Why? Why can't you do it? Oh, it's because it goes behind. French cleating the leaf. For a printer block connector. Oh, why would I do it in printer block? I want to put it up on a bulletin board. Got that printer block brain rot over here. I feel like I didn't accomplish anything during this stream, so I feel bad like logging off for the day, but it's close to the time for me to log off. Should have played Minecraft today. Been in the mood to play Minecraft. French cleating. Damn! Well, I could yap for the rest of the stream if you guys wanted. I love doing that. So what I've been working on the sidelines, there's 2 projects that I really want to work on. Hold on. Let me get them, like get links to them and then show them off. But I've been having such a hard time printing one of them. I need a new light for my house, but so look at how cool this looks. I want to print this so bad. this like shoe rack. This looks sick, but the problem is the size is just a little too big for my one printer. It's meant for a bamboo printer, as you can see here, and the bed is too big, and so I can't print it on on an Ender. And I want to print it on my Ender. I don't want to print it on my A1 because I want to use that 2.85 millimeter filament, and like great use case for it. Here's another thing that I want to work. I want to make these really bad. They look sick as hell. If I click on this, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just. So you can see these are cool as hell. I want to print them so bad, but the overhangs are really tough, and my printer is having a really hard time getting the overhangs on these because these are like just too sharp. Didn't you get an SVO8? I did, but I want to use the 2.85 millimeter filament. So, yeah. I can't use the SVO8 then. But it's really well documented, and the guy has a lot of examples. And hey, look, this looks like Tinkercad. But, I had so much trouble getting these to actually work. Like, the overhangs do not print, and it looks like they don't print very well on people's actual A1s. I don't want to use an A1. Dang, look at this person's room. Holy crap. A lot of LEDs. Yeah, see, everybody's having this problem. Okay, good. It's not the printer. It's the file. This angle is so steep, it's so hard to print. Okay. All right. Maybe I'm not crazy. But see, I want them to look nice. When I look up, I don't want to see the like crappy print. Look at how cool these look. I want to make them so bad. And like this is a perfect use case for that 2.85 millimeter filament because like I can batch it out. But it doesn't work. Yeah, see? I'm having the same issue. Advanced options. Ooh, that might be the solution right there. Yeah, but I want to make these. Does this look cool to anybody else? I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time, but these look cool as hell, and I want to make them so bad. Look at how sick these look. And this didn't even print that great. I've been needing new lights for my house. Sorry, I hope I'm not like just talking about stuff that's not interesting. Back to Tinkercad. What? Buy another tool head for the SVO8 and convert it to a 2.85. Yeah, good one. Then what's the point of that whole video that I made on the Ender? No, it's printing fine. It's just, it's struggling with this particular print that I'm throwing at it. And so I'm like, maybe I do another one. The other thing that I want to make is, I had this. Where was it? Here it is. Yeah. I want to make this. This duplex wall outlet holder. This looks sick as hell. But this indent right here makes it so that, like, if you look at the recommended print direction in the print profiles, it takes... Send me the leaf, please. Which leaf would you like me to send you? want to print one of these, but this shelf has an inlay, and so I think I'm going to need to use supports, and it is so many supports. It is so heavy on the supports. Like this entire section right here needs to be supported. It's just like really not made for printing. It's tough. I'm thinking about taking this file and like editing it somehow, because I really like it, except for this part right here, this little tray right here. I feel like the trim should be like a separate piece or something, because it just prints so bad. It needs so much support. The one you're tweaking. Okay. Will do. Dreams. There you are. Are you looking for the dimensions or something? Could you print it with a 45-degree angle? I thought about the same thing. But actually, hold on. I'll import it. This stream is going off the rails, guys. Just have the bottom use supports. Love that whatever keyboard shortcuts help keep switching your active shots. No, I'm doing that manually. I'm doing that to cover my screen while I swap between tabs, because I don't want it to show my stuff. It is hex lights. There we go. And I'm using flat right now. There we go. So that socket thing should be 3 pieces and use a dovetail joint to slide. Ah, see, that's what I'm saying. So are you talking about this? Print it at a 45-degree angle? Because I was thinking about that. Like printing it like this. But then this all here would be, like this would all be floating. This would all be a massive bridge that it would have to make. See, like all of this would be bridging that it would have to make. So it'd have to support all of this that's in there. Needs to be printed on a particular face that it can be more structurally sound. That and the wall outlet shelf. So this doesn't need to be super structurally sound. In fact, I think it needs to be like basically 0 structurally sound, because the only thing it's supporting is an LED strip, and LED strips are like an ounce. You know, like they're nothing. And you print like a ton of these in a row, and then they get like stuck, like bolted into the wall. I also thought about printing them this way, but it doesn't really benefit me to do it this way, because then I've got this piece that's completely floating in the air and it needs supports. And then all of these, again, are bridging. And so it's like, I don't know. I don't think it would work too well. Whereas like this, these aren't bridging necessarily. Well, I guess they kind of are. But they don't have an issue printing. Anyway, that's that. So those are kind of a little bit of the projects that I'm working on the side. Doing some less, like, quote, fun projects, but just projects that I think are going to be super cool. Like the lights around my entire room or something like that. So yeah. I'm going to end it here for today, but because the only reason I'm okay with it is because tomorrow I will be back streaming. Tomorrow I'll be back playing Sonic Shadow Gens, specifically the Shadow Gens part. If I finish it fast enough, maybe I'll even get to play, I'll get to play Sonic Gens on top of it. Next week I have some good videos coming out, and then the week after that I should have the A1 video coming out, which is exciting. Have a normal video coming out on Friday. Had a video came out yesterday. Seems to be doing pretty well. That's exciting. I don't have any other big news things from me. That's pretty much it. I'm probably going to head out for today. Thank you for joining me. So I didn't get more done, but I did get a lot of like yapping done, which is always fun. I think that's pretty much all from me. So that being said, I thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next stream.